So this is what you do when you're really, really bored, or when you can't find the TV remote, or do you just not like the company?
All of the above. And when the spirit moves me, you know, Todd, why don't you give it a try? It wouldn't hurt to get down on your knees now and again.
I am not getting down on my knees in here.
Oh, God. You know, I used to think you were quiet. You have got such a mouth on it. Just keep it shut, okay? It'll be to your benefit. I'll pray for both of our souls.
Oh, don't bother praying for my soul. My soul is fine. You should pray for Taya, Mary Magdalene Delgado out there. Her soul needs some scrubbing.
What do you mean my client violated the terms? Your client violated the terms by being in a motel room with a wino.
He's not a wino, he's a cop.
How do you know?
It doesn't matter. The point is, Taya's allowed to be alone with anyone that she chooses.
Fine. Well, then answer me this, counselor. Why was your other client, who's downstairs in the jail cell with my client, ready to break down the door to that motel room, huh?
He wasn't, and he didn't. Todd did. And I'm going to tell the judge that if I ever get a chance.
Well, let's just hope it doesn't get to that, all right?
You wouldn't by any chance have a divorce agreement already drawn up so that the two of them can sign this when the jail cell opens?
Well, what if I did? The trial reconciliation period is not over yet.
Oh, Sam, how much more over do you want it to be? Todd is not even trying. Todd is stalking Taya every time she leaves the apartment. No, and as far as I'm concerned, breaking down that motel door nullifies the deal, as of now.
No,
yes.
no.
I'm gonna
get my client out.
As soon as I decide what the charges are.
Yeah, they almost lost her, Clint. Apparently she flatlined during surgery last night, but they managed to bring her back, and then somehow she's made it through this far. Well, I will tell them, and I'm sure they will appreciate your prayers. Sure. I'll see you later. Bye.
Well, I heard that RJ got moved to another room. I guess he's doing better.
Oh, well, that's good news, huh?
Yeah, now if we could just get something about Dorian, we'd be in good shape.
Kevin, have you been here all night? Don't you think it'd be a good idea if you let Joey take you?
No, I don't. I'm not gonna leave here and let Cassie go through this alone.
Oh, come on, she's hardly alone.
Barbara said that Kevin would be fine as long as he sticks to his medication schedule.
There you go. There you go. And I got all my medicine with me. I'll be fine.
Excuse me, Vicki, I've been driving all night from North Carolina. All Kelly could tell me is that Dorian was in ICU. What happened?
She was shot.
It's all right. It's gonna be all right. I'm here now.
I look like hell.
Yes, you do.
Okay, so I failed to pass your last test with flying colors. But you really didn't think that I could have killed Vicki.
You still hate her in your heart, don't you? I like that. Holding a grudge is a dying art.
But I don't hate Vicki. Truly, I don't. I just need you to give me a second chance to prove it. Would you stop that? I don't have all eternity to wait here. My girls need me. You said that you would be willing to negotiate. That you would set me free if I could just convince you to let me go. What is it that I have to offer that would persuade you? Aside from my soul. Money. Of course, money. I've got plenty of it now. I have a rather sizable chunk of the Armitage family fortune.
Really?
Yes, well, technically it is Kelly's, and she doesn't know that Blair and I covertly took it over, but it was for Kelly's own good. Well, actually, it was for our good, too. Okay, well, forget about the money. What else do I have to offer? Can I buy you with time? How about a year off my life, but off the proper end of it, not now. 2 years. 5. Oh, all right. Just give me a glimmer of what it is that you want.
Do these belong to you? They are attractive.
Over my dead body.
That shouldn't be a problem.
One life to... Waiting to Exhale, Sunday, May 3rd.
Harry?
Well, I gotta be honest with you. It doesn't look good. She's losing ground and she hasn't regained consciousness yet.
You mean that she may not?
I can't say. The longer she's in a coma, the worse the prognosis.
Well, what are you saying? There's nothing that you can do, that you open her up and leave a bullet fragment right next to her heart, Larry?
Blair, you weren't here earlier when I explained we were trying to remove the bullet fragment. When she started to hemorrhage, went into cardiac arrest, we had to stop the surgery. Right now, my concern is that there may be damage to the heart muscle.
Heart attack.
Well, we'll know when we get the test results.
Larry, what can we do?
Stay with her, talk to her, pray, and keep your hopes up.
And expect the worst.
You do have to prepare yourselves.
What is it? What is it?
I'm scared. If she dies, how can I live?
I don't get it. How are you supposed to prepare for something like this? I don't know what the world would be like without Aunt Dorian in it. Neither do I. Just when you think you have all the time in the world. If she dies now.
What if she doesn't? I mean, what if she doesn't live or die? What if she stays like this?
What were you thinking? Sneaking around, peeking in motel windows, breaking down the door like some cheap TV cop?
All I know is I saw you in a motel with some wino who, for whatever reason, had a gun.
Todd, you knew he was a cop.
Nobody's talking to you, all right? I saw you on the docks. I saw you in the dead of night hugging some creep who I didn't know. I never laid eyes on the guy.
You saw us earlier. Is that why you went nuts?
Yeah, why? You got a better reason?
This must have been when you were supposed to be seeing the doctor at the hospital.
You were supposed to be getting a cup of coffee at the hospital cafeteria, which is really ironic when you think about it.
You followed me again. You spied.
You lied to me.
Well, you could have asked me to explain, but no. You have to pitch a deranged fit of jealousy, pull Andrew into it.
You're mad that Andrew's here? Andrew wanted to see you.
Oh, I'm sure he did. And then you just went ahead and acted on your assumption without troubling to find out whether there was even a shred of truth to it.
Is there?
Wait. You push me away, act like a madman without telling me why, and then think I owe you an explanation?
Yeah, you owe me an explanation because you're still my wife. The meter's still running on our 4-week trial. And you and me, we have an agreement.
Had. As far as I'm concerned, it's null and void. See ya.
All right, you see this, right? You see what I'm up against here?
Oh, come on. Just give Andrew a chance to explain that he was an innocent party.
Oh, excuse me. Innocent? What innocent? He was there, wasn't he? He was in that room, wasn't he, when the door got broken down? Come on, I mean, Todd is no more guilty than the Reverend is. If there's any guilty party here at all, it's the cowboy over there who drew a gun on a husband who was worried about the safety of his wife. Come on, what man wouldn't be jealous in Todd's shoes, huh?
Hey, jealous.
That's idiotic.
Well, whatever. The point is that my client was worried about the safety of his wife. She was alone in a motel room with a lowlife.
But he wasn't a lowlife. He was an officer of the law, and Todd knew that going in.
Well, officers of the law have been known to stray, huh? Besides, obviously, Todd was not alone in his concern now, was he?
Okay, concern is one thing, busting down a door is another. My client didn't do that.
But he had no business being there. And I don't care what your client thought. He better rein himself in or I ain't personally gonna give him lessons.
Well, let me ask you this, pal. What would you do if it was your wife alone in that motel room, huh?
If she was my wife, she wouldn't be there.
This isn't getting us anywhere, folks.
Well, that's because you don't really understand what's going on here.
No, honey, I do understand. See, it's you that's still in the dark. And I can't enlighten you on the situation, or I'd be compromising an ongoing investigation.
Excuse me here. If you can't enlighten her, if you can't explain things, then you can't very well charge these people, can you?
He's right. Which means you have to let my client go. His too, for that matter.
After I talk with him.
Fine. Shall we get this show on the road?
Well, you thought we had problems.
Not anymore.
Ooh, clean slate. Oh, just in time for your birthday party and a private celebration afterwards.
Ooh.
And many happy returns, Commish.
Oh, look, it's the Goon Squad. Well, what are you going to do about this undercover, I should say, under-the-covers cop you got running around pointing his gun at innocent citizens? Because the Reverend and I, you know, we're going to sue the pants off the department for harassment.
Todd, just cool it, would you?
Look, I don't have time for this bull. What I want from you two gentlemen is your guarantee that you'll steer clear of that officer and any other officer involved in that investigation.
You got it, Bob.
Why would I want to go anywhere near the guy? And by the way, undercover, a kid could see through that disguise.
So I'll take that as your guarantee. Cut him loose, Annie.
You know, I'm here a lot, so maybe next time I can upgrade to a single.
You ever lay hands on that woman again, you're dead. You hear me?
All right, that's it.
You nitwit.
Here you are, watch, wallet, keys, cash, credit cards. Please sign here.
Thank you.
Andrew Cassie's called several times.
Right. Well, Dorian's not doing too well.
I know. Please tell her that I'm gonna get there as soon as I can.
I will. And, thank you. Thanks for everything.
I'm sorry.
Me too.
Hey, Mel, are you all right? What happened?
That's him. That's the piece of trash that cost Dorian her life.
It's very possible that Dorian will stay in a coma. You know, and then what? They put her on a life support system. She's in one of those permanent vegetative states. I mean, that's what we have to prepare.
Can we please not discuss this right here?
No, Blair! Kelly, can we please go outside? Please, Mother will be right back. Just
Has there been a change?
Not for the better. Larry says it doesn't look good.
Well, where's Mel? If we're going to discuss anything, I want him to be here.
Mel left earlier. He didn't say where he was going, though.
Well, it doesn't matter anyway because he's not a member of this family.
Why don't we give you some privacy?
Okay, please don't leave. I brought up the issue of Mother being put on life support.
Did Larry say that that was a possibility?
No, he didn't. Not specifically. But I do think it is something we have to think about.
Maybe not. Does your mother have a living will?
I don't know. It's not something she ever brought up.
No, I don't even think she's ever thought of that at all.
I'd have to go along with that. Dorian's not the type to even admit the possibility.
I don't even want to think about this.
Wait, now, Cassie, come on. We have to be positive here. Let's just focus our energy on trying to keep Aunt Dorian alive, all right?
I know that this is hard. This is definitely something that we need to think about.
You know, Blair, Larry said we can't leave her alone.
Cassie, I'm gonna go sit with her for a few minutes, okay?
Thank you, Vicky.
Sure.
Okay.
Dorian? Dorian? My God. I cannot believe that this could all end so quietly. This is so strange. Do you know how many years we've known each other, Dorian? And I don't think I've ever been this close to you. At least not with you without you making a terrible fuss. I've certainly never held your hand before, have I? I expect you'll be furious with me when you find out. Well, I don't know, maybe you won't be. Things really had started to change between us a bit. I think it started in Canton when you shared your anguish over your mother with me and you shared my agony over Kevin. We really seemed to, I guess, understand each other a bit better. And then recently we had that most bizarre day at your house with Renee. I still don't know what we were drinking or why. And as soon as you come out of this, I'm going to expect a full explanation. I'll tell you a secret, though. That was the most fun I've had in a long time. Do you know, I even started to think that maybe somewhere along the way you and I could become, well, not friends, surely, but something. Can you hear me? I suspect you can, because I'm quite certain I heard that sardonic laugh of yours coming from somewhere. I'll tell you something else. I like that laugh. I always have. You're a very frustrating woman, Dorian Lord. There is so much in you that I like and that I admire. And then, very ironic, isn't it? All the pain that we've inflicted on each other over the years. All the times that I'm sure both of us have wished that we had never set eyes on the other one. And after everything, here I sit, absolutely stunned that we might lose you.
What's wrong with you?
Thinking about what a lovely woman Vicky Carpenter is.
What? You fell for that act? It's obvious. She wants me dead.
Even now, you feel no sympathy for her.
Why? I'm the one who's dying.
Not even empathy. She feels like she's losing a friend.
Oh, is that what you're looking for? The ability to walk a mile in her moccasins? I can do empathy. I can do sympathy. I can do the whole friendship ball of wax. Hey, I bet if I really put my mind to it, I could become Vicky Carpenter's bosom buddy.
Really?
Try me.
An excellent idea.
What's that?
Your chance.
Good evening, Dorian. Or should I say good morning? You are aware of the time, aren't you?
Why, certainly, darling Victoria. It's time for you to be in bed. I do worry about you so. At your age, you need your beauty sleep. Why are you still up?
Because I couldn't possibly sleep. I had no idea where you were.
I'm sorry that I alarmed you. But I was at a party. In steerage.
With that cabin boy.
He's more than just a cabin boy. He's an artist.
No doubt.
Truly. You did the most evocative sketch of me.
Dorian. Dorian, my dear, you must attempt to exercise better judgment. There is a vast, a profound difference between steerage and first class. And you, my dear, belong in the latter.
Where nobody ever has any fun. Mr. Dawson.
Mr. Dawson.
Mr.
The cabin boy.
He is Mr. Dawson to me. He taught me how to steer the ship. I was at the helm for a full half hour.
That's disgraceful. A lady does not belong on the bridge of a ship.
No, a lady belongs in tea parties.
Yes.
Oh, Victoria, don't you ever get tired of it? Don't you ever want to break the rules?
Oh, no, my dear. We'll break quite enough rules for both of us.
Oh, why don't you loosen up just a bit? You deserve to have more fun.
Fun? Fun? If fun is being at a party in steerage with a cabin boy in his shirt sleeves, well, I don't choose to be a part of that. Thank you very much. Oh! Gracious! What was that?
I don't know.
Well, I dare say it was not another party starting up below decks.
But you were almost home free. All you had to do was walk by that guy. But no. You got to take a swing at him.
Hey, the rodent's got my wife in a hotel room, and then he's got the nerve to paw her right in front of my eyes.
Bo says nothing happened in that motel room.
Bo says. Bo doesn't know anything about anything.
Well, whatever. You've got a choice right now. I mean, you either trust Taya or you lose her. Pal, you understand here that you could lose this whole deal. The whole thing could tank for the third time.
I can't trust anybody. I can't even trust myself.
Well, that's changing. You're changing. Everybody's changing.
Shut up. You don't know. You don't... You don't know what I could do to somebody who crosses me.
I know what you could do to somebody you think crossed you. Taya didn't cheat on you. You mistreated your wife. You treated her badly, and she did what a normal person does. She went out and found a nice, friendly shoulder to lean on. End of story.
You're trying to tell me all she did was lean on Reverend Carpenter's shoulder?
I think so, yeah.
Huh.
Look, you want Taya back, right?
No. All right, if you insist.
So what are you going to do about it? All right, because you better make a move here, pal. Because I'm telling you, I guarantee you, as a matter of fact, if you don't do something real quick, you're going to lose her. I know that.
You were at that bodega. It was your fault she took that bullet. Your bullet. Because you're the one that should be lying in that hospital dying, not Dorian! Not Dorian! You did it! A woman worth 10 of you is dying in your place, pal.
Okay, that's enough, Mel. Look, he didn't pull the trigger.
He might as well have pulled the trigger.
No. We're gonna get the guy that did.
Oh, great. Fat lot of good that'll do Dorian, won't it?
Well, you know, why don't you do Dorian and yourself and everyone else a favor and just go home and get some sleep?
Oh, yeah, that's great. Good. Then I'll have the joy of waking up.
Sorry.
Nah, he's right. It should have been me. It should have been me.
Wait, Del.
So, what's gonna happen to Todd?
Well, he's yours if you want him.
It's an overstatement. I'll speak to him, though.
What are you holding up?
I've had enough of this for one day. I just want to go crawl under the covers with you.
Hold that thought until tonight.
I just keep picturing you in that nightgown.
Feel like home to you in here, huh?
Yeah. Look, we were getting somewhere, right? I mean, like, together. Things were better, a little.
Maybe.
And everything got all kind of crazy when that cop showed up, and okay, I went a little crazy.
Yeah, a little.
But look, I'm better now. See? And if you say nothing was going on, then nothing was going on. Oh, look. Don't feel special, all right? I don't trust anybody. But I'm working on it. I am working on it. So, there's just one thing I need to know. Are you sleeping with that guy?
Hey. How you all know?
That depends on how my mother is. So right now, not too well.
Well, if you need anything from me, I can promise you I'll do my best to make it happen, okay?
You're the best.
Here's something.
What?
Take care of yourself. Why did you decide not to go to rehab?
Because. For you. Because I want to be here for you.
Kevin, I'm gonna be fine. Let me talk to Andrew. Would you come in with me? Larry said that they might have to put her on a respirator to keep her going.
She's gotten worse.
I mean, I know that I want my mother alive, but I just don't know what defines being alive.
We appear to have stopped. How very odd.
It can't be.
We're on the Titanic? Well, yes, of course we are. It's magnificent. The maiden voyage. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
And then some. We've got to get out of here. Victoria, we've got to get off this ship.
I suggest exercising some self-control.
No! This ship is going to sink.
Oh, Dorian, that's preposterous. Everyone knows the Titanic is unsinkable.
Trust me, this ship is going down. I saw the movie.
The what? What are you talking about? What's a movie?
A motion picture. A talkie. A Nickelodeon.
I have repeatedly warned you against frequenting those horrid arcades. Are you not concerned for your reputation?
I'm concerned about my skin, Vicky. Oh, I mean, of course I'm concerned about yours too, Victoria.
Were you drinking in steerage?
Don't argue with me, okay? This ship is going to sink and we've got to get out of here. Oh, Jack.
You must go to the lifeboats now.
The lifeboats? I was told they were purely decorative.
They better not be, because this ship is sinking. Come on.
Oh, I'm frightened.
Don't panic, Victoria. We'll get off this ship. I promise you that.
Then you're gonna have to go now.
The young man is right. But as luck would have it, very bad luck indeed, there is only one lifeboat left, and only one empty seat.
One seat?
With Peter Jennings.
One seat. You must decide among yourselves who's to stay, who's to go. But quickly, please.
Oh, dear. Dorian, I think the seat must be yours.
No. Though, there is a certain logic to that. You're older, and you never have any fun anyway.
How can you say a thing like that?
Jack, I thought you were my friend.
So did I. But now I've seen a really pure spirit. I want you to have the seat.
Oh, Jack. No. No, Dorian is quite right. I've lived my life. You take the seat. You must live for both of us.
Are you out of your mind?
I won't do it. I won't leave you.
Okay, since neither one of you want the seat, I might as well take it. You don't know the end of the movie anyway. And believe me, you're not gonna need this.
Going somewhere?
No. Yeah, I forgot. I'm going to go and save Victoria.
Too late. You flunked again.
I couldn't help it. Hey, I mean, you know, I got confused. It's not my fault. You, Victoria! Woo! You know, in the movie, Jack only had one girlfriend. Tell you what, why don't we talk about all of this back down there? You know, you of all people understand.
That's why I'm in this business.
Please?
Sorry. I'm going back. But you're going down.
My God, it's happening, isn't it?
All right, hyperventilator. All right, she's taking another downturn. Her vitals are fading. We're gonna have to put her back on a ventilator.
Now?
Cassie, we gotta do it now, or else we'll definitely lose her.
Am I sleeping with him?
Yeah, that guy, that cop, whatever he is. You sleeping with him?
This is you trying to trust me? Forget it. Forget it, Todd.
Hey, I want to know.
How could you even think that I could do that to you?
I don't know. Saw you in bed with him in a motel?
You said you'd trust me. If you meant it, trust me.
Is Taya still back there with Todd? Annie, get the bomb squad in there to pick up the pieces.
What are you gonna do with him?
I'm gonna let him go. Hope that he finally got the message. Can you imagine being married to a guy like Todd, man?
No. No, I'd just much rather imagine being married to my husband and being at home with him alone in our bedroom.